Welcome to Grey Wolf Adornments. My name is Lisa Templeton, and I am going to be showing you some finished jewelry today. Now, some of these items are made from components in previous reveal or jewelry hauls. So today I would like to show you some finished pieces. So I have a lot to show you, so we're just going to get started right now. And so this is the first set of earrings I'd like to show you. And these components came from a $5 grab bag from Fire Mountain Gems. The rest of the items were part of my stash already. So let me see if I can get you just a little coastal. I like this bead right here because it's kind of a spiral, and these are traditional pieces. They're not needle weaving. So that's the first set of earrings. Put these over here. So the next set is, I believe I got these from a grab bag I purchased from Potomac Beads. And I like the grab bags because it kind of challenges me to do something different and work with colors I wouldn't normally work with. So these are really nice mother of pearl beads, and I added some little leaves, acrylic leaves, that I already had in my stash to make these earrings. And so that's what they look like hung. And I'll come closer so you can see. So that's that set of earrings. So the next item, I struggled with this piece, and I finally gave up because it just wasn't going to work the way I wanted it to. So this piece is a bracelet. Now this one is a very large bracelet, and unfortunately, the way it's strung, it does kind of curve inward. Whoops, get that. Sorry about that shadow. So I guess this string right here turned out a little smaller, and the problems that I was having with this particular piece especially is that the irregularities in the beads just made it impossible to string these square beads on there. So I just kind of left them off, and instead I turned them into these lovely earrings. So here's the set of earrings that I made with those. I'm loving this green. And these, I did these by needle weaving. And then I ended up using some beads that I got from Curated Bead Box to string the rest of those square beads with. And this turned out, I mean, the video just does not do this piece justice. These tiny beads, right, the smaller beads are the crackled beads, the really lovely crackled beads. And these components also came in the Curated Bead Box. These are the beads that came from that grab bag I got from Potomac Beads. Just really lovely. I mean, it turned out gorgeous. So I beaded this all the way up, and then I put in the extender chain because it is only 18 inches. So this will let you see what it looks like laying flat. And so I thought the that all went together very well. So the next necklace is also some of those really beautiful curated beadbox beads. But I added a focal that I had in my stash for a while. That, of course, this does not hang well on this. I apologize. I'll have to hold it. This lovely focal had some of the same green and brown colors as those beads. The problem I was having, and the reason I never made a necklace with this before, is because the hole is drilled way far down, and it was just very difficult to try to put that in a piece just like it was. So I wire wrapped it so I could put the bail at the top instead, and that just made it far less awkward. But as you can see, this piece is it in its natural stone. It has some of that brown and green that carried over into these beads. Now some of these beads, these little flower shaped beads, I got those in that $5 grab bag for Fire Mountain Gems. And these gold bead caps I've had in my stash for a while. But this is what that piece looks like laying down flat. Just very nice. I really like the way that turned out, and I was happy to finally find a home for that particular focal. Now the next one is a combination of stash beads and grab bag beads and curated bead box beads. These I got from Curated Bead Box, and these were in the grab bag. And of course the little tassel, I've had that in my stash for a while, and along with these beads in the middle. I really like the way this turned out, and I also used those beautiful little filigrees bead caps that came in the Curated Bead Box. I haven't worked with them much before, so I was really happy with the way that the necklace turned out. And of course, that's the way it looks laying flat. So there's that. Okay, and so the next one is a needle weave necklace and earring set. I did, when I loaded these on the website, I did load them as a set and individually, so you can buy them individually if you don't want the whole entire set. But this is that piece. I just love the way this one turned out. I mean, it is. Let me zoom in so you can see that fox a little better. I mean, he is just gorgeous all on his own. And then I purchased these beautiful peridot colored beads, and the gold beads came in the Curated Bead Box. So let me take it off and zoom back out. So you can see the way it lays flat. And then it has this really neat S clasp that I got in the Curated Bead Box. So it was in. I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. I just love the way that turned out, and so it does have matching earrings. So let me put the earrings on the display. And I really like the way they turned out as well. Just absolutely gorgeous. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see them a little better. Just gorgeous all the way around. I just really love the way they turned out. I was so pleased. So the next is another set. The largest beads in this necklace came from the curated bead box. Well, actually, no. These are beads that I had in my stash. However, I did use the S clasp from the curated bead box to make the clasp on this. And so this is this one. And I guess I was going through a green and gold stage, or a green and gold mood anyway. So let's see if I can zoom you in on that. Just gorgeous. And these are some crackle beads. And I used those filigree bead caps from the curated bead box for this. And I found this at Hobby Lobby, which it's just, I mean, the whole piece just turned out so awesome, and I'm just so pleased with it. So let's zoom out so you can see how it lays flat. Okay. There we go. Really liking that. And the matching earrings that go to it are traditionally strung earrings, and they're just pretty basic. I think these are only available in a set with the earrings. I haven't posted the earrings available individually, but it's a little better view of how that looks. And these are crackle beads, although this one is really a lot darker than its twin over here. But they are both crackle beads. So now next is a butterfly necklace. Now I am still in the process of learning bead weaving, so this one was a challenge for me. The needle weaving is a challenge, and I really like the way this turned out. So I found this little butterfly at Hobby Lobby, and I purchased all the beads in this particular necklace to go with this, except for these blue beads. And the blue beads came in the curated bead box, and these are just blue glass pearls that are coated, but they are just absolutely beautiful. And I paired it with these black bicones, and then I made that strand of pearls. So let me show you what it looks like laying down. So I kind of made it where it's almost choker style. It's made to lay on the collarbones somewhat. For me, it would definitely be a choker. So I'm still learning shapes, but I am really pleased with the way this one turned out. Now, I did make matching earrings for this. I made 2 pairs of earrings, and these are I'm not sure if I put these on the site to buy separately. They're just really, really simple, traditionally strung earrings. That's a little better view than putting them on that black. And then the second set of earrings I made are these. I'm not going to put them on the form because it kind of swallows those black bicones. But very beautiful, I think. And so this next group of earrings, I purchased a set of Jesse James bead mixes, and so I'm really pleased with how these earrings, how these pieces turned out. Jesse James bead mixes are a combination of acrylic and glass beads. So this is the first set of beads from that mix. And this was the crystal mix. So these crystals on the outside came in the mix. And then the rest of these I had in my stash. And so on these were little crosses. And these beads in the center came in the mix. And then I made a gold pair, gold and pearl. Very nice. And then I'm going to put these on here because they're very small and they're white. I am so pleased with the way these turned out. And I used that Hugs and Kisses pattern to make these, and they're the same on both sides. The pearl ones are as well. They're actually only the dark blue pair is one-sided. The rest of these are all double-sided. You can wear them on either side. So the last pair of earrings from this set are these little elephants, and it was the little elephants that drew me to the mix. And I just they're traditionally strung, and I just love the way they turned out. I just love all the details of the little elephants. They're just really awesome. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see the details, but there's quite a few details on the elephant's face. Just really, I just loved those beads, so I had to buy that mix. And the last thing that from the mix is this little bracelet, and I had this charm. The tassels came in the mix, the little tassels, but the charm I had in my stash, and it's just a little heart. See the little heart on there, and it has a lobster clasp. So just a way to finish off using all those lovely glass and acrylic beads that came in the mix, and I really like the way the bracelet turned out as well. And so there's one more Jesse James mix before I show you the last two pieces that I'm so very proud of. So for this mix, I'm just going to start with the earrings, since I already have the form out close. And there's these. And again, these are double-sided, and they're needle strung or needle woven. So these beads in the middle, they have this lovely deep ruby red on one side, and then they're coated with electroplated with some copper on the back side. And so these will turn in the middle. So I really like that. It makes them be just a little bit different every time you wear them. So really like those. And this set of earrings are traditionally strung, and I really like them. And these are exclusively from the Jesse James bead mix. I did not have any of these in my stash other than the findings. And this is, let's see, this is the way that looks. And so to go with that is this really cute hand of Fatima or hand to hand necklace. And let me zoom in a bit so you can see that hand a little better. So all of these beads except for the seed beads came in that bead mix, and I just really liked that beautiful deep red color, and and I also liked the the mixed beads that came in it, all different styles of that beautiful red. So I really liked the way that turned out. So the last two sets, or the sets that I am really proud of these. They turned out so pretty. So the first thing is, and I can't remember if I showed these or not. This beautiful daisy ring. I made the ring, and there's the band. And this one is small enough on me that it could be a pinky ring. Really beautiful. And then it has matching earrings. Just the matching earrings. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud of these. Let me show you one really close up. So there you go. But the best part is the necklace. And here is, whoops, here is the necklace. So you have this beaded part that utilizes all those lovely dark purple colored drop beads. And then I paired it with some chain. And the center has got this beautiful dagger drop, the dagger beads. Just really beautiful. And I was so proud that it turned out so well, and there wasn't any gaps in the daisies where you could see the thread. So there's that. And then the last set is also a daisy, but it's in the opposite color scheme. So this one has got the champagne as the major theme. Pardon me. There's the band. And so here's the earrings. Let me bring those up close so you can see them. just really beautiful. And again, I am so pleased with these. Now on this one, I did use a magnetic clasp. So much easier in the gold chain. And it's just simply beautiful. I like how dainty the little daisies turned out. And again, there's no gaps here, so it just turned out really, really, really beautiful. So I hope that you enjoyed my finished jewelry review. There was a lot this time. I thank you for watching. I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I appreciate your time and attention, and have a great day.